think one of the biggest battlegrounds now for managers in Gen Z is expectations around career success. I think it's a big misalignment. I think a lot of people who are now managers entered into a workplace 10 years ago where their primary goal was to become as senior as possible, to earn more, become more senior, have that status. Whereas for Gen Z, they have a much more fluid perspective on what it means to work. They're really in the pursuit of purposeful work. They really want to make a contribution to the world. They really want to acquire specific skills. And they're really empowered actually to have a sense of ownership and entrepreneurship in their endeavors in and outside of the workplace. So there are no boundaries or four walls for the Gen Z. Work is actually something they can go in and out of. And why it's difficult for companies, because they've built these organizations in ways where actually they don't expect talent to be so fluid. You invest a lot in recruitment, in attracting that talent, in training that talent, and it then feels like you're losing a lot of that wasted investment. And the problem isn't a single company's problem, it's a systemic problem. It's a problem we have across the industries in which we operate in. We can't wait for these Gen Z potentials to become leaders in these organizations for things to change. We need to take action now. And in order to take action now, we need to experiment with more fluid natures of work to see what it would be like to actually allow for the movement of Gen Z in and outside of their work so that they feel like they belong, can do their best work and bounce if they need to, because that's just the way that they work. It's not easy, but it's something that all leaders are going to have to face into in the next 10 years.